So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Tá.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Certo. Der certo. Eles não der certo. Eita, eita esse borrão. Carai. Tá. Um pouco mais próximo. A arma. Beleza. Achei um bagulho.
Now what do we got here?
Um isqueiro. Uma lanterna. Chave da horta. Bonito. Oh, valeu pelo follow, meu querido. Obrigado. Oh. Bala de pistola. Rapaz, tá dando uns... Olha. Olha que loucura.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Esse borrão de movimento tá me deixando... Ó, não dá pra mexer aqui. Tá. Onde é que fica? Onde é que tá o borrão de movimento? Ah, tá aqui. Tá, melhor. Tem um buraco aqui. Caraca, tá dando muita queda de FPS, meu Deus do céu. Bom, parece que começa a carregar outro mapa. Tá. Um pedaço do bagulho. Ele começa a carregar o próximo aceno. Aí tá, cai e volta. Aqui dá pra subir. Tinha alguém bebendo aqui. Ah, isso aqui é uma esquiva. Tá. Uou. Deixa eu ver isso aqui primeiro. O que tem aqui? Chave da governanta. A árvore fala. A árvore fala. Encontre a porta principal e deixe a mulher Hartwood entrar.
Don't mind if I do.
Tá bem legal a modelagem dele até. de fazer.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around. That the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father.
Cabra sem chifre, meio fora. O desempenho tá 880, roda muito liso, a mais de 100 FPS eu começo a cair. Muito esquisito. Balas de pistola. Tem bala de pistola em todo lugar. Veneno de rato.
What was that?
Ai, como não para de achar bala.
I need the key.
Preciso de uma chave. As balas de pistola. É, trava tudo e volta. Tá, aqui vai pra... sabotagem.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Mr. Waits vai esperar. Falta duas peças, uma peça tá lá no jardim. original tinha um bicho na banheira. Mas aqui não tem. Já que tá dando esses drop do nada. Vou botar 60. Meu monitor é 100. Vou botar 60. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. O que que tá aqui? Alto, épico, épico. Esse aqui eu posso botar alto. Pronto. Pelo menos assim se mantém mais estável. Diário de Loki.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him. Sunday.
Ah, dá pra parar a narração dela. Legal. Isso aí me confunde um pouco. Fica falando em cima da minha leitura. Caixa de remédios trancadas. Bom, tava no grande salão, segundo ela. Disse que tava no grande salão. Ah, legal, consegui o mapa. Sala de visitas, pequeno salão, auxiliar, banheiro, biblioteca. Chave do corredor externo.
Nice.
Corredor externo. É aquele ali. E a livraria.
I need the key.
Ó, tem mais um. Tem mais um andar ou eu vim daqui? Não tem mais um andar.
It's wedged shut.
Porta emperrada.
Looks important.
Private no entry.
I need the key.
Ah, com o mouse até que não é ruim de jogar não. Aí fica esse mouse aqui na tela. Some. de espingarda. Legal. Não, pensei que se ficasse tocando.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act.
Presidente Hoover aumenta mais 20 mil os preços importantes para o mão de obra americana após os queda da bolsa de valores ao certificado do ano passado. A indústria americana sofreu bastante nas expedições deixaram o trabalho americano de empregar em uma tentativa de virar o jogo da infantaria Multi-Holly. Foi assinado pelo presidente Herbert Hoover a regular o comércio com países estrangeiros. Dos Estados Unidos superstição em alta. A autora busca asilo. Ao confirmar os rumores que a autora Cassandra Wingard fez de der certo seu lar, o hospital de certa uma velha casa de capital margem de leste, lá, Pontchartrain. Embora costume prefere pensar no local. Caralho, esse Spike é muito chato. Porta trancada. Droga. Vai que, né? Olha que bizarro a transição de coisa. Essa aqui tava trancada, aquela ali abriu.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Tá.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam. All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Procure por pistas no quarto de Jeremy. Certo. Caixa trancada. Falta um pedacito. Rapaz. Livro de anotações.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity, staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself.
Teria olhado ele da mesma maneira para o meu pai enquanto ele lutava por sua vida. Seu rosto velado também atormenta minha sobrinha assim. Oh, eu queria poder descansar minha alma no convento de Taruela, queimando pelo sol. Eu encontraria você lá, oh, senhora Perotti, de volta do além. Toda noite eu me escondo dele, indo de uma memória esquecida para outra, sendo desconjurados da fantasia deles, lugares que têm dificuldade de mesmo de pintar, eu gostaria de entender sua morte, se há algo que eu poderia fazer por você, além de enterrá-lo naquela necrópole sombria. Aquela capela triunfante, se quer saber os hábitos de sua sepulcro. Será o seu sepulcro. Com certeza esqueceram como foi aquela cadeira para me levaria até o cemitério. O que vai o relógio lá de cima, com sua decoração astronômica, me levaria para aquela colina maldita lá de fora de Clemtarp. Essas são minhas memórias, meu passado. Há talvez alguma chance, mesmo que pequena, que eu veja Taruela. Eu gostaria disso mais que qualquer coisa. Por favor, permita que meu talismã me leve até lá, desde que eu me sente com o rosto sobre a sua árvore do bode. Apesar de ter me vendido, que talismã seria de Jackson, a celestial de tudo não revelou nenhum dos segredos dele. É por isso que tive que viajar tão incrível. Em vez disso, ela contou pro Batiste, meu cuidador, que ele seria traído e morto do modo mais terrível, que a pessoa que ele amava atravessaria sua perna com uma lança afiada e que seria devorado pela própria mãe. Que isso? O povo de D7 está perigoso. Eles não entendem o que estão fazendo. Devo fazer algo para impedi-los. Eu tentei falar com o Dr. Gray, mas ele confunde minhas preocupações. Ele está focado em meu tratamento. Não pode esperar que eu seja curado com remédios e conversas. Os auxiliares, coordenadores, pacientes estão todos enlouquecidos. Eles chamaram o mal para entrar nesse mundo. Tudo será perdido, tudo. A menos que possa encontrar um atendente. Ele pareceu. O homem sombrio me ofereceu uma prisão e eu aceitei. Eu aceitei aquele contrato fracassado. O Partido Sombrio, todos estão salvos, menos eu. Tá? Três e 5, certo. Bloco pintado. Bloco pintado.
found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
O bagulho ficou esquisito.
Miss Hartwood.
Eita, bugou tudo.
Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Pelo menos tem carro ali. Para aí, bicho. Tá, acho que eu entendi. Mas não era 2? Sinistro.
I can't go that way.
Tá. Itens podem ser lançados, os inimigos usados para distraí-lo rapidamente. É. Que nóia.
I can't go that way.
Certo.
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Há 3 chaves no chaveiro. Uma abre pequena para a casa da senhorita Jackson no French Quarter. E 2 pertencem. Uma para o escritório do atendente e outra para a biblioteca. Certo. Ô, louco. A interação do pé. A interação do pé. Réptil preservado. Beleza.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Anything I can do for... Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Baptiste, just tell my sister Lottie I'm alright if you see her.
Onde tentar de...
All right, I'm heading out.
Be careful out there.
Bom, tá. Aqui eu já olhei tudo. Belezura. Calma.
Hey.
Ah, acabei de pegar alguma coisa. Uma bela movimentação. só que não. Bala de pistola. Aquele bicho tá gritando esquisito. Os itens podem ser necessários. Hijo de puta. Bizarro. Abriu. Legal. Isso é legal.
I can't go that way.
Certo. Pô, parece Silent Hill isso aqui. Bora. Lá em cima.
Oh.
Porra, eu queria... Ah, quebrou.
Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Talismã de mudança. Agora depois dos meus pais termos descemos, mas a base pode ser da antiguidade. Pedra de sol, preta. Finalmente impressão de esconder. Sem maçaneta. Não tá acontecendo nada aqui quando eu aperto. Vamos ver.
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates.
Tem.
Maybe there's
Era
something in
3.
Jeremy's notes.
Negócio 3, 5. Cadê a anotação? A voz das minhas pedras são presas na ferramenta de aniversário antiga encontrada dentro de estava lá então já se libertando de algo que massacrou seus descobridores tristes. Mas é um começo 358. Pera. Eu acho que é assim. 3. Será que é assim? Ou... Tô bugado agora. Três. Heather de Carnaby. Tá. É da ponta.
showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Parece que foi na cagada. Não era isso aí que eu tava tentando fazer.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Show de bola. Show de bola. Muito show.
Detective Carnby, how did you... Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Teroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later. This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Teruea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
E show. Deixa eu salvar aqui. Salvo. Show de bola. É isso aí. Bom, uma boa noite e fui.